player. How many kills is he gonna get though?
I mean, again, he could get a large number of kills or he could go out without anything. Looks like he is going to open up his account though, as he does get a knock off his own, and that is quite some distance. Looks like Bad Rev is picking a fight up against Sidious Esports, and there we have it. He did get a knock on Muffin, and now he confirms his kill. Again, Fixis, you cannot count this man out. We've seen him do the impossible so many times.
Yeah, of course. I still remember those 1v4s in Vikendi, and he's got a lot of experience in Bad Rev. We were just praising you.
A moment of silence, I think, is the right call right now, because he did kind of do something nice, but then he went right towards the enemy. But with that, Future Station out in the 14th position, an early exit yet again.
Sometimes legends do bleed and they do die, and that is exactly the case with Bad Rev today. And INES, they're in a bit of a pickle because they have to go against Abrupt Slayers, but we can see the players of Sidious Esports going down like a stack of dominoes. Venom taking down Rated out of the picture. This is absolute pandemonium. Oh my goodness!
Geronimo over there. Deadeye's guys knew that the bridge is going to be no man's land. They just took their vehicle directly into the water. Meanwhile, Jane at distance, knocking out a couple of members from HB. Assassin went down, Cooney went down. Wasif, on the other hand, is going to get a knock on Gyalzen. Let's have a look at what we see over here. Jane is going to make sure no one comes out of that vehicle alive.
Well, Scarlet's Gaming, they've got quite some story to tell, but Odji, he's still surviving alone, has gotten those 2 kills, but look at Razur. Well, Abu going down over there to Wadusa. Now he'll be taking his eyes onto his Razur, and there you go, Deadeyes jumping off the cliff, taking into the waters, then stepping out, wiping out a squad.
Yes, sir, and with that, Sights are going to be eliminated in the 12th position with 5 kills, as ASL's Joker is going to get a knock on Zod from far away. Now, Jane is still going to be under the bridge. That's a good position, a good cover from all angles. Then looks like, oh my goodness, Shifu was almost knocked off his feet. He barely has any HP left. But right now, have a look at what you see in the distance. Code Zero is still in the water, as 247's Khan just got obliterated with a grenade, and Venom just spots the foot of an enemy, pops a few shots, but looks like Joker moves in the nick of time.
Right now, Abrupt Slayers, well, they have to get inside the circle, and with INES just on the left, it's going to be a tough time, and Heaven taking those shots, but it's hitting those rocks, and now, he's just damaging his own vehicle. In the meanwhile, Gaming will get that final confirmation onto its memo, and 7C are out of equation. Now, T2k, they're taking a lot of fire, but how long are they going to hold on? The revivals, are they going to come though? Because the circle is going to start closing in any single moment.
The circle is going to close in, and looks like DRS, they do have that Wizard Tower, the Harry Potter Tower, or the Guard Tower, depending on whatever you want to call it. But Joker is going to come into fire. He needs to drop, and he does move away from that buggy because it is going to go boom any second. Looks like Yashiro is going to put a bullet in him instead. No respite for ASL Joker. Now Heaven and his teammate Captain are far behind, but they can only watch without doing much. Now Yashiro is going to go for that revive. Mind you, he doesn't have a helmet, so if he gets popped off in the head, that could be GGWP for that team. He does come into fire, and there you have it. Right in front of him, he loses all his teammates, and in fact gets taken down as well.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. That is exactly what happened there. Abrupt Slayer's captain, he did go down, but he made sure he got the most of the players of INES, and now Yashiro will be falling to the play zone, and I believe with that INES is also out of the equation. Now Deadeyes having that visitor. Oh my goodness, look at DRS. One good grenade can be the demise of all these 3 players.
All these 3, or the 2 down below, and it's funny that they are sharing this little visitor, but of course any cover is going to be like a godsend right now, because 247 are still cemented in their position, and they are dishing out damage in all directions. But over here, Shifu is going to take out INES there, and with that, INES are eliminated in the 8th position with 4 kills to their name. Now 247 Gaming, they already have racked up 7 kills, and they are pretty much one of the teams with good cover in this circle. The second, of course, are the boys from DRS and Deadeyes guys. Now Gyalzen is going to be opening up. Looks like Abrupt Slayers just met their makers as they exit the game in the 7th position.
You know, now the best part about Team Elementrix, they still have Mr. Hyozu surviving. He might not just be the best of the assaulters for his team, but this man definitely knows how to survive, how to enter inside the circle, with him being spotted out already by the players of 247. I am telling you, they can
Uh-oh.
smell enemies
Uh-oh.
from far.
They can smell enemies, but let's have a look if their physics is on point because he did lob a grenade. Let's see if that is going to meet its mark. Looks like it doesn't. It doesn't, and Mr. Hyozu is still going to be in this game. Now we are down to the final 5 teams. 11 players are alive. Oh my goodness, Mr. Hyozu's foot has been spotted this time, courtesy of Wadu sir from Dead Eyes Guys. Now, Wadu's going to make sure that that smoke plume is going to stay consistent. He does not want that smoke to dissipate as he pops out yet another grenade. Mr. Hyozu, you are not going to be able to survive the relentless barrage of bullets on you as 247 Gaming is finally going to make Elementrix, well, exit this game.
Whoa, look at what Jane did. One good grenade and the entire squad of Dead Eyes just vanishes in thin air. And well, now they're not done yet. And that another good grenade coming out from Jane. Yolden falls down. The Molotovs are going to follow up. Blend elsewhere, looking at the players of 247. DRS in a whole world of trouble.
They are in a whole world of trouble. It looks like Jane is wanting to go in for the kill. I wonder if they have a few more grenades on them because it is going to be a suicide mission if they go around the burning vehicles and then they can get caught up by the boys from 247 Gaming. Now, we are finally down. Oh, my goodness, that shook me. That shook me. A lot of sound in the studio right now as Jane has basically cemented his position as the grenadier of PUBG Mobile, wiping out people left and right. 8 kills to his name already now. Finally down to the final 2 teams. It's going to be 247 up against T2k.
A 3v2 situation, but right now 247 they've got that advantage. They've made it inside the circle with the position of the players of T2k already being revealed to them. This is gonna be an easy affair. Now Raza has that level 3 helmet in vest. Now what is going to happen is some domination coming out from the players of T2k taking down Wasif.
Well, Venom takes down Wasif, and let's see if G.I. Jane's GI training is going to come in handy as all these members are now slowly but surely making their way to the enemy. They want to make sure they are undetected. They are predators in their grass right now, and they have marked their prey. The question is, who is going to be the hunter, and who is going to be the hunted as Raza lobs a grenade? Is it going to do some damage? I think the intended target was Jane, but Jane, oh my goodness, Jane takes a massive amount of damage from one grenade. He is dodging grenades. I'm telling you, this is a battlefield out here, Fixes.
Yeah, of course. Now Jane has to heal himself up, and now he's right out in the open. He does not have any healing, despite the fact that he's a few bandages. Now 247 Gaming is gonna get that revive onto its Wasif, and if the revive really comes in, that is where T2k have thrown the game, and Raza getting that knock onto its Jane. Now it's a 3v1 situation, and all 247 have to do is just throw that one grenade, or can go all 3 men pushing onto its Venom.
Now all the weight of the world, all the expectations from the fans is going to be on Venom's shoulders, but looks like it is going to be a bit too late. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, game number 4 has a winner, and this winner is 247 Gaming.